Hey, this is Jonesy from Jones for TV coming at you with a review for the Blacklist Season 4, Episode 5, The Lindquist Concern. And I had to say already, it's a better episode than the previous episode. Gaia had a weak villain of the week, sort of a weak blacklister. This week we had an interesting blacklister. Basically, he would make these corporate deals, say he'd give people corporate protection for their ideas, but he'd drug them and then kill them and fake it like a suicide. And so he's this really creepy character, and the actor plays him very well. And he's sort of his main goal at the end of the episode, we find out, is to release all these patents into the world because he believes that corporations shouldn't have the right to turn them down. So there's a little bit of a social undertone. But he was a really creepy villain, and he worked well with this episode, and that was great. Now, the Samar Nababi and the Haram storyline with Haram's girlfriend seems like it's not important right now, and it really didn't seem that interesting this episode, but I'm pretty sure it'll pan out. His girlfriend will probably be an agent of, I believe, Raymond or of Kirk, more likely, and so while that part of the episode wasn't interesting this time as much, I think that it will become more important as we go in. Raymond got tricked by Kirk this episode, and Kirk tried to kill him with an exploding car, and it was a cool scene to see. But at the same time, I feel like that sort of was just a way of prolonging the conflict, and they didn't have to do that. But it was an interesting plot point in seeing how Raymond basically was interrogating the doctor. That was a very cool scene, and just seeing Raymond being intimidating, it shows James Spader's an actor at the best. I would say, though, Tom's story was the most compelling, even though we got the least of it. Tom figured out that, actually, that Elizabeth is related to Kirk, according to one of the documents, and so, at the end of the episode, Liz storms in, gets mad at Raymond, and then, it's going to be interesting to see how their relationship sort of is affected by that. But overall, it was a pretty fun episode. I'd have to give it an 8.3 out of 10. I hope you've enjoyed this review. Remember to like and subscribe for more. This has been Jonesy from Jones for TV, signing off.